Hello, I'm going to show you a couple of conditional formatting options that you can use to highlight information within a list or a spreadsheet based on text. So there are a few options for this, but really the two main ones are if you pop conditional formatting down, go to highlight cell rules, there is one called equals to and there is one called text that contains. Now I'll show you how both of them work. I'm going to use the region column as an example. So if I highlighted the region column, then go to conditional formatting, highlight cell rules. If I chose to use equal to, and then in this box here typed east, what that's going to do, any one of these cells that contains just the word east, and by the way, this is not case sensitive, it's just sensitive to the text you use, it will format it as being red. And if you wanted to, can you see we can change the colour to whatever we want it to be? So east only. So if I now click OK, because we used equal to, if I type east in a cell, it will flag up. But if I type southeast in a cell, it won't. So equal to is an exact match to whatever you go for. Now I'm going to remove this conditional formatting so I can show you another one. So a quick way of doing that is to highlight the column, conditional formatting, clear rules from selected cells, or you could use entire sheet if you wanted to. So this time I'm going to re-highlight my list, go to conditional formatting. If I now go to highlight cell rules, there is one down here that's called text that contains. So if I now click onto text that contains, and I'll specify the same, I'll go for east, I'm going to go for green again. So because I've used text that contains, if I click OK, what you'll notice is the item that I previously put in that wouldn't flag up with the equals to, southeast, can you see that has now gone green? And if I was to go to another cell and type in northeast, because it's got the word east in it, can you see it picks it up? So text that contains can be really good for things like comments where we want to pick up a particular key item or phrase within something that's quite hard to read lots of in a big long list. So look, that was a couple of items that you can use with conditional formatting to highlight information based on text.